Hey everybody, I am back with Nugget number 5. Took a week off to do some personal development and attend a seminar in Mexico, and that was mind-blowing, of course. But one theme that came through very loud and clear for me is that personal responsibility is a number one priority for our brain, for our lives, for our success, for our happiness, for our fulfillment. It's so often that even during that event where personal responsibility was one of the major themes, I would say, I still saw people that came up and had a conversation, and I met a lot of people that were talking about, hey, so-and-so didn't do this, or I am upset because of something else, somebody else. And this is all okay if you're really not wanting to be happy. If you really hope that somebody is going to be doing everything you want all the time, or that your actions actually should be defined by outside circumstances, then you're dependent on them. Not only you're dependent on them, you actually are a victim of that. So anything and everything will hijack your state. It will hijack your words. It will hijack your temperature, your emotions. And with that, you're going to make very different actions. And you have one life. So you can, of course, focus on and wait for somebody to do the right thing by you and potentially make you happy or justify your behavior based on that. But I tell you, this is very dangerous. How you do anything is how you do everything. And so think about it. Next time, if you start a sentence with, it is because of this that I did that, this is the wrong path, right? And so personal responsibility behind everything, raising your standards, making sure that you are not a victim or dependent of your outside circumstances. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be your husband, could be your wife, could be your kids, could be your parents. This is your life. So I would highly encourage to start thinking, what can I do? How can I change? What can I do better? How can I not react and not be triggered by some things? There are millions of different ways of handling anything and everything. And so I would encourage you to start thinking, do you show up as your best? I came up with a tool for myself that's called LPG. So anything I do needs to align with love, peace, and grace. So for me, I hold myself to this standard. And working with my clients, I suggest this exercise. Write down I am statements. So who are you, really? And who do you want to be? One of my really dear mentors, he always says, who do you get a privilege to be today and every day? So write 10 I am statements. There's no prioritization. And then anytime that something happens, especially if you feel that something is triggering you, just think about it. Pull up those I am statements, put them on the phone as a screensaver, and just have them in front of you, and just make sure that you are maintaining your standard. It's your life. Let's live your life. Let's not live life that's 100% dependent on what's going on around you. You can be hurt, you can be offended, but at the end of the day, why would you change who you are for anybody else? I hope this helps. And again, let's start with personal responsibility. See you later.